Forest from Clover just added real cereal crunch. A symphony of fruit, oats, seeds, and granola crunch. Fruits of the Forest. Real fruit, real cereal, real taste.
Made with love by Clover.
Hey, welcome back to your Feel Good Breakfast Show. Now, one way that you can turn a good morning into a great morning is by having cake for breakfast. How about that? And if you think that you won't have time to whip up a delightfully fruity cake, our Fruits of the Forest Berry Loaf says you can. And it goes from mixing in the bowl to the oven in just 15 minutes.
What?
Can you believe it? What?
Yes, you can. It is. It's saying yes, you can. It also says you look great this morning.
I feel fantastic.
These berries are complimentary. These berries are complimentary, man. They're not.
What?
They're essential to this recipe because it is a berry loaf cake. Is it a cake loaf or a loaf cake? Does it matter?
I think it's a loaf cake.
A loaf cake.
It's essentially a cake in the shape of a loaf.
Of a loaf.
Yeah.
And we love it. It's going to be dense. There's going to be so much, obviously this nice nutrient value, but the flavor coming out of this little guy is going to be amazing. Yeah. And it is really simple to make. So we're going to jump right in.
What French berry loaf cake is?
Can you remember?
Gâteau. Obèse et français. Obèse française.
Obèse française.
Oui. Oui. That's it. Just put that into your regular conversation today.
Je t'aime. I love it.
Gâteau, obèse française, whatever. And then you just move on.
But then you've got to deliver the loaf cake, the cake loaf. Okay, a little bit of salt, a little bit of baking soda going into our dry. Always start with our dry. And then half of our beautiful berries. So that you've got some mixed throughout. And then we're going to keep the other half to mix on the top. Cool. And then you're going to rock our wet ingredients right there. And we've obviously got our Clover Fruits of the Forest, which packs a flavor punch in itself. We're going to get 3/4 cups. I don't know what that means. If it's 3/4 cups, that's like 1.5. What does that mean? It's like
what 3/4 cups?
Can you try and measure 3/4 of a cup or use a 3/4 cup? Okay.
So it's not quite a cup. It's not 1/4 short.
Just shy of a cup.
Okay. I'm going to go with a little bit extra just for my own liking.
Because it is beautiful. And this cake, because it's so dense, lends itself to a bit more moisture. So it's okay if it's got that kind of almost toffee-like moist center. You almost want that density.
Wait. To that, we're going to add some vanilla. We got some
oil.
Oil for that extra moisture that you might need. Oh, let's go. Just go all of it. How about it?
Yep.
And then we're going to add... Well, let me just quickly whip this up.
Nice.
That's looking good.
Strong wrist action there.
Yeah, I've been getting that endurance is starting to...
It was all the stretch this morning. The stretching helped you out. And I love the fact that we're using frozen berries here. You can, if your berries, your fresh fruit's getting to that point where it might be starting to push beyond, freeze it, store it, use it in cakes, use it in shakes, use it in smoothies, that sort of thing. And of course, the Clover Fruits of the Forest Dairy Snack has real fruit already and real taste with a source of 7 vitamins. So try Fruits of the Forest with cereal for those morning commutes. Get the crunch whenever you need it. Ready to enjoy anywhere and everywhere, making your good mornings great mornings.
Okay, let's add
that's looking beautiful.
The wet to the dry.
Mix that.
You make it well.
In there. Wow. So good.
Mix it in.
I love it. And you get the little kind of the broken down bits of fruits in the Fruits of the Forest already, so you can understand how we're going to have the beautiful fruit permeating throughout.
Indeed.
Fold that baby in.
The end product looks very...
It looks absolutely spectacular, and you can see what I mean about that density. You want that from a little loaf like this. And the nice thing is, because it's got the moisture and it's got so much flavor, you don't need to add icing or kind of dress it up as anything else.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
That's looking good, right? Oh, that's how you get kind of like those streaks of
that
color.
marbling, that beautiful marbling.
As you mix it as well, some of the berries pop and they give you a little bit of extra.
Oh, and that's going to happen when they're baking as well. And then the sugars and the fruit are going to caramelize as well. So you pop that into our baking tin, loaf, whatever shape that you want. Wow.
And then you have your
Where's
gâteau.
Zoe? You need a dough taster. I think she would love this.
Yeah. Zoe, would you like to taste some gâteau obèse française?
Just keep a little.
Yes? Oui?
And then we simply add the rest of our berries, and it is there.
That felt like a bit of a 90s comedy sitcom vibe. Zoe!
Oh, Zoe!
And then the audience goes, ha, 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 ha.
Hold up the laugh board, please. Hold up the laugh board.
No,
the batter, definitely, I think, for you.
That's all you.
Go for the batter
Some top while you do that.
With a fork.
With a fork.
I suppose it
Who
forces
does
you to
that?
go lighter. And?
Oh, this is a good mixture. I love the berries coming through.
There you go.
Absolutely lovely. And there he's finishing it off with a little jewel on top of the crown. The rest of our beautiful frozen berries. And then
Find the
we
recipe
have-
on the website.
Well done, buddy.
Et voilà.
Yeah.
Made with love by Clover.